like I said already, you need to understand that university, school, they're not there to help you get high paid jobs. They're there to give you the tools to enable you, for you to apply those skills, the tools, the knowledge you've learned to help you get those high paid jobs. That's number one. Number two, when you get jobs like these, high paid jobs, whatever job you do, you need something that will motivate you to keep going, because sometimes it's difficult. Not everybody finishes courses and then go straight and start earning 40, 50, 60k a year. Some people finish, it might take them 6 months before they get a job, a year, 2 years. But that's where you need to have that motivation inside you. That way you need to have that drive. And you need to ask yourself, do I really want to do this? Because if it's not something you want to be doing, you'll be working for, maybe a lot of us are going to be working for 30, 40 years of our lifetime. So you need to make sure that it's something you actually want to do, you want to push. But you need to find that motivation. If the motivation is money, cool, push it. If the motivation is what you enjoy, push it. But when it becomes difficult, that's when you need to start asking yourself, is this really what I want to do? Because if it's not really what you want to do, what you end up doing, you end up taking jobs here, there. Before you know it, 20 years gone down the line, you haven't utilized the skills, the knowledge that you've learned from university. Also as well, if it's not law you want to study, sit with yourself, reflect and think, what am I good at? What can I study that I'm actually good at? And maybe you can even utilize the skills, the knowledge you've learned from that law and apply it to whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, if you are in university right now, wherever you're studying, whether someone told you that when you finish studying you're going to get high paid, blah blah blah, this and that, listen, even if you are going to get high paid in it, some people it takes them quicker, some people it takes them longer. But when it becomes difficult, that's where you will need to ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? Because when it becomes difficult, that's where it will test you. And that's when you find out that, oh, maybe the money is not the driving factor. Because that's when you need to really push it. You need to really challenge yourself and push it and not give up and really stay focused and dedicated. Like I said, if you're at university, don't think just because you finish, you're straight away going to get a high paid job, because life doesn't work like that sometimes. But just think, whatever happens, I am going to push it, and if this is really what I want to do, I'm going to go for it and do it. Final one. 2 people have been dating each other for 7 years and they decided to get married. They got married for 1 year and they broke up. Listen, ask me why they broke up. Trust me, you won't believe why they broke up. So they broke up over the guy's socks. I didn't know socks could be a problem, but they broke up over the guy's socks. One day the guy came back from work and flung these socks. It landed on the girl's nose and that was it. She had enough. So listen, and that was it. She probably said, no way. Maybe the socks were smelling that bad, I'm not sure. But one of my guys gave me this one. It might be something that some people might be passing through, I don't know. It might be something that people might relate to, I don't know. But either way, I think once the guy flung that socks and he landed on the girl's nose, she just smelled it and said, nah, no way, I can't deal with this anymore, I'm leaving. But also, they've dated for 7 years, got married for 1 year. Now the reason why that's important is because normally people say you don't know someone until you live with them, and it could be true, and I think it is true actually, because I've lived with various people, and trust me, there's some people that I think, yeah, they're absolutely fine, they're brilliant, but then when I live with them, you start discovering new things about them that you never knew, that you're like, whoa, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. Maybe that's what the girl felt too. After dating for 7 years, maybe they only saw each other maybe once or twice a week or whenever they saw each other, and obviously now you're living with someone is a totally different game, because now you see them every day. You see their faults, their good parts, their bad parts, but also as well, when you are living together or living with people, you need to be able to overlook a lot of things. Because if you're not overlooking a lot of things, trust me, you will just be complaining about every single thing, and it's not good for you, because you just be nagging, you just be continuously complaining. With the socks things, I don't think it's just the socks only. I would like to think it's not just the socks only. because I would like to think maybe it's an accumulation of so many things. Maybe the guy's been doing so many things and the socks were just the final straw, and she just wanted to she's just like, you know what, I've had enough. Maybe, because that's what I would like to think, because I wouldn't like to think, oh, just because the guy's socks landed on her nose and she said, yeah, she wants to throw away all the 8 years, 7 years plus the 1 year being married. She wants to throw that all away just over socks. I would like to think that's a bit silly. I believe in, look, we should work together, we should support each other. But obviously if you try your best to support someone and they're still not showing signs of improvement, then that's when I say, you know what, fair enough, you've tried. I would like to think it's not just that socks only. I would like to think there are other things that maybe the guy's done, and obviously he kept on building up, and then maybe the girls had enough and just thought, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So I would like to think that. But if you have a better solution, or you think something different, drop it in the comment section. I would like to know your thoughts. I would like to know your ideas regarding it. So drop it in the comment section. This was going to be the final one, but you know what, for today I'm going to give you a bonus one. The reason is because last week I missed the last week's Wilder Wednesday, and well, obviously, like I said, I've explained it at the start, sometimes things just doesn't work out. So but we're here, we've made this video now. So this is the bonus one. This is actually another funny one, similar to the socks one. So I think people might be able to relate to this part, because I have heard a few people that have said similar things. So it says, 2 married couples are fighting because of toothpaste. I didn't know toothpaste caused so much problem. I just use toothpaste just to brush my teeth, and I don't look deep into it. It says one presses it at the bottom, the other presses it from the middle. It is causing an argument. What should they do? Wow. I never knew toothpaste could cause so much problems. And people, one person pressing in the middle, the other one pressing at the bottom. For me, does it really matter? For me, it doesn't really, to be honest with you. But I do know now some things that I think it doesn't really matter. Some people really take it, some people really take it very deep. But also as well, wow, if you know of people that are doing the same, that are in similar boats, please just put it in the comment section, because we're quite interested to know. I think this one is also about communication as well, because realistically, if one person presses in the middle, the other one presses at the bottom, the easiest solution to do, everybody get their own toothpaste. The one that presses in the middle, use your own. The one that presses at the bottom, also use your own. But it would be funny to know if one person's toothpaste finishes, whether they're going to use the other one. Actually, let me not say this, because then it might start another argument too. So I'm going to leave that part. But either way, easiest solution, get your own individual toothpaste, but also have a communication with each other as well. Or if you can't get each other toothpaste, then one person has to sacrifice, or one person has to adapt. If you press it at the middle before, you might have to start adapting to press it at the bottom, or vice versa, because either way, you don't want this to start causing issue. And because what happens is, when these small things causes issue, which is the reason why I said that it's close to the socks one, because when the small things causes issues and you don't address it, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. Before you know it, marriage is crashed, or before you know it, relationship is done. So I'm sure they're going to sort themselves out, because toothpaste should not be causing problems, and it's not something you should be arguing over. So I'm sure you're going to sort yourself out. There's another video on Wilder Wednesday. Thank you guys for the support. With your support, it is going to continue to give me the motivation to keep going. And if you like this Wilder Wednesday, you enjoy what I'm doing, put it in the comment section, like the video, share the video, and let's get it going. Also, if you want to participate in this Wilder Wednesday, or you want your views to be heard and you want to be part of the channel as well, just put it in the comment section, or just message me, because I like to hear people's different voices as well. I don't just want people to hear my voice, because they hear my voice all the time. I want people to hear different voices as well. So it's your boy Mr. CV. Have a nice day, and thank you so much for watching and checking out this video. Take care.